Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video, and today we're going to be talking about the Philadelphia 76ers Big Three expected to be back next season. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I think if you're the 76ers, I don't think there's a problem bringing the Big Three back next season of Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Paul George. They only played 15 games together, the three of them on the court last year. There actually wasn't that many games where it was just Paul George and Tyrese Maxey. I mean, you look at Tyrese Maxey, he was great last season. And the crazy thing is with Tyrese Maxey missed 30 games last year, and he's still looked at as the guy the guy of the big three that played the most. Paul George missed 41 games, missing half the season. Joel Embiid only played a total of 19 games. He missed, Joel Embiid Joel Embiid missed 63 games. So this group barely played together. When they did, they weren't terrible. I know 7-8 is not amazing, but when they were together, one of the wins, I know they beat the Celtics on Christmas. But I mean, let's also look at the fact that 7-8, it's a lot better than what their overall record was, and I imagine what could have that record been if it was different. Like if they would have been together. They had 24 wins last season, and 7 of them come in the games that those three were together. So they were 17 and 50. Is that right? Yeah, 17 and 50 in the other games where the three of them weren't all together at the same time. So I think there's no problem for the 76ers giving the Big Three a chance. Did Paul George underperform? Sure. But at the same time, I don't think that anybody expected Paul George to play as good as he did when he was the Clippers, where he's that number 2 option next to Kawhi Leonard, and a lot of times the number 1 option when Kawhi's not playing. And then to become at times is the number 2 option in the 76ers when Joel Embiid's not playing, but if he is, then he's the number 3. And I know that there wasn't a lot of times where it was Embiid and George and Maxey, but George only played 41 games, and 15 of those games he was with those 2 other guys. So I think for Philly next season, the goal is to get these 3 guys healthy. I think if you're George, you played 41 games. I think the goal would be to play 60 to 65 games. I think the goal for Joel Embiid playing 19 games last season would probably be the goal for him this season is to play 50, 55 games. And I think for Tyrese Maxey, the goal for him I think the goal for Maxey would be to almost play every game this season. You look at you look at some other seasons like 2023-24 season, he played 70 games. He played 75 games in the 21-22 season. I'll take it easy on Maxey a little bit. I don't know about all 82 games, but I think for Maxey, the goal would be for him to play 70 to 75 games as well. And so, I think that this 76ers team has a chance of being a lot better next season with the high draft pick they have in this year's draft at number 3. We'll see if they stay put at 3, but with the high draft pick in this year's draft, that should help them improve. We don't know who they'll pick yet. Ace Bailey just literally canceled his meeting with them, so might be VJ Edgecombe for the 76ers at pick 3. Who knows? But it should be interesting to see what happens with the 76ers team next season and during the offseason. They've got a lot of free agents as well. They've got a lot of decisions to make this offseason. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out.